Astronaut Chris Hadfield once said,
"Preparation is not only about managing external risks, but about limiting the likelihood that you'll unwittingly add to them."
When it comes to retirement, the last thing you want is risk. So what are the most common risks that you'll face in retirement? Because of advances in medical technology, people are now living longer than ever. The tricky thing is, you may outlive your retirement savings.
The best way to prepare for longevity, for living a long life, is to make sure you have a plan that encourages you to live a long life. We don't want to despair saying, gosh, if I live longer, I'm not going to have money left over. Or if I live longer, maybe I'll go to a long-term care facility. The plans we build give long-term care protection inside the plan. So therefore, we check off the longevity worry and get rid of it completely.
When it comes to your retirement, getting rid of worry is the name of the game. Creating a guaranteed income is essential to the stability and security of your financial future. If there is one place that your savings loses these things, it is the stock market.
Market risk is, of course, the risk of volatility that occurs with the market. The market's all over the place. Technology is a great thing to think for that. Every 3 days, it seems like we're jumping 600 points up or down. That's a risk that has to be accounted for in every retirement plan, but of course, it's the one that gives you the growth. It gives you the best time to make money, increase your income, increase your net worth, but it can be properly coded for. Now, that doesn't mean if you're 50, half your money's in bonds, half your money's in stocks. Everything has to be tailor-made. There's so many moving pieces on a personal planning side that have to be adjusted, and market risk is probably one of the big three.
Once we've eliminated some of the risk from our assets, we can look to other areas where spending is expected to go up and accommodate appropriately. National healthcare spending grew 9.7% to $4.1 trillion in 2020, or $12,530 per person, and is still expected to reach $6.2 trillion by 2028.
Medical costs of retirement can be outrageous. They can destroy a retirement plan no matter what you do, depending on what kind of sickness you have, depending on what kind of disabilities you have, not be able to do things. So we need to make sure at least our income plan has long-term care protection built in. There's ways in a life insurance plan to not only have that death benefit to make your family whole and complete and worry-free, but while you're still here, take advantage of using your own life insurance policy to pay for your long-term care payment.
One of the biggest retirement risks has risen annually since 1955, and that is inflation. If recent events have shown us anything, it's that we need to take it seriously.
Inflation, of course, is the rising cost of goods. Inflation is the cost of living adjustment that Social Securities, pensions, all of that don't really take into account properly. As we all know, buying a carton of milk or buying a loaf of bread isn't the same thing that we all feel every day. We feel gas prices, going out to eat, travel, the ever increasing cost of pretty much everything that can go into your standard of living. And in retirement, you have more time. So that means you're going out more, you're enjoying life more. Hopefully, if you have a proper plan, that's the goal. But the rising cost is a big concern. You have to increase your income, replenish your income, and make sure all wheels are in the right direction. And inflation is the biggest erosion factor when it comes to retirement planning, of eroding that standard of living.
Sometimes finding retirement risks takes a little bit of digging. When reading your IRA's prospectus or plan overview, which, is a real page turner, you may come across one of the biggest retirement risks without even knowing it: fees and commissions.
Fees, expenses, commissions, inflation, taxation, they're all known as financial termites. If you've heard about anybody who had termites in their house, they didn't see them until it was too late many times, until their foot went through the floorboard when they're walking down the stairs to the living room. Who knows what happens? But in your financial plan, we can eliminate these financial termites that are eating away at your money, your retirement longevity from the inside out. So we can eliminate those financial termites, which automatically gives you that comfortable retirement that you don't have to worry about money going away, and you never have to worry about your money not being there.
So, does your plan account for all of these risks? Are you looking for your own total retirement plan? If you don't have a comprehensive plan, or if you'd like a second opinion, give Coach Pete and the team at Capital Financial a call and set up a review today. Meet with a professional who can help you identify potential red flags, hazards, and fees before you're blindsided in the financial red zone. Capital Financial will also implement the strategies necessary to take control of the money you've worked so hard to save. Contact us today. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more great content.